Hey, what's up, guys? This is another beginner guide. I got way more experience, and I missed a bunch of stuff in the last one. So, if you're missing stuff that's in this video, it's because you're in a different region. Probably, I'm in NA for North America, and so you're gonna need an update. Let's see here. AFK rewards, they max out at 10 hours, 600 minutes. The further your stage, the more gold, experience, enhanced cubes, and dice you'll get. Diamonds, you'll always get 5 a minute or 300 an hour. And white soul, I'm not sure if that increases or not. Attribute stones seems like they go down. That's what it seems like for me, because I was getting, I don't know, for 30 minutes I was getting like 88. And for this, 30 minutes would be 72. So I'm not sure what's going on there. It's one of the best places to get gold, and it's good healthy place to get diamonds. The only place to get dice. Maybe you can get an event or something. Let's see here. If you upgrade attack, HP, and HP recovery, you go into repeat quests, and then at the bottom here you'll get diamonds. It's a good place to get diamonds. Early game HP and HP recover is kind of a thing you need, but later game, it's really, you really do not need it. The only use for it is to get more diamonds, I guess. Attack's really important. Critical damage, really important. Maxes out at 10,000. It goes hand in hand with Death Strike, so you got to get it up. Critical damage maxes out at 1,000, or critical percent, I mean. And once you get it up to 100%, then it unlocks Death Strike percent. So Death Strike gets really expensive. When it gets really expensive, I'll just dump it into attack. And they just came out with this, growing knowledge. When you get one of these, it'll increase attack, HP, and HP recovery. When then you get them all, it increases your max level for Death Strike, which is, I mean, that would be really expensive, so to get up there. On the growth tab here, strength, critical, percent, and luck are the most important. Out of those, luck and critical damage are the ones you want to get first. I hear some people say critical is more important than luck. Other people say, I think luck's more important than critical, but critical is only goes up to level 200, so it's not that much to max out. You want to get luck up for sure, like right away, really, really fast, so you get more gold pretty much in the long run. I missed out on a lot of gold. I didn't update or upgrade that early. Accuracy, this is not a good place to get accuracy. Companions, probably. If you're missing a lot though, you can put some in there. Dodge, I never used dodge. I just upgraded that because I had extra points. And my next option was HP and Vitality, which I absolutely do not need. Yeah, so Strength. Once you get critical and luck up, you want to put Strength up. Latent Power. This stuff, if you click on this, has got information. This magnifying glass, and it tells you that when your character level goes up, these stats go up too. You're not going to be able to roll blue on all of them. I've rolled a ton, and I think this is the best one I got. And I just went for luck, critical, and strength. I tried to avoid HP and Vitality because it's just, I don't know, it seems the further you get in the game, the more useless HP and Vitality is, it seems like. You get this stuff, Dragon Power. I don't know what it's called. An Adventure Dungeon, and then Shelter of Sleeping Flame up here. Promotion. Some of these can be completed way before the recommended level, so you want to try them out. Mithril is a tough one people have problems with. You're going to need the supersonic mythic skill and some good attack power to get past it, pretty much. That's what worked for me. That's what a lot of people are doing. Class, I didn't pay attention to class in the beginning. These have owned effects, so just owning them increases your stats. So you want to upgrade all of them that you have. I got a grade mythic, or grade 19, sorry, legendary, like on the 5th summon, man. So I got it really early. I've heard people are like level 450, they don't have any reds. So that's, I don't know. Some people are really lucky. I've heard other people get lucky and get reds too, and other people that didn't. So it's really variable, I guess. I don't know what's going on. Maybe it's the area they're in. Maybe it's programmed that way. I'm not sure. For Slayer promotional addition ability, there's only 3 options pretty much. There's experience. You want to have a tab for experience, and then you can use that in the training cave with a scroll, and then maybe use an event bonus if you want. And then if you log out, the app's not open, you want to either have experience or monster gold for your AFK. Then monster gold. This monster gold works for everything, so it increases gold across the board. And then attack. Attack does more damage than critical percent. I tested it out. Now I could roll these a little better. When you get to higher levels, you just have a lot of diamonds, or a lot of dice pretty much. Let's see. Skills, you want to get up all your skills because it increases skill proficiency and then all attribute damage. If you tap to the left here, there's a skill box, attribute info, or skill book. It shows you basically superior and inferior skills. You do ×2 damage if you got the right skill, you got the wrong one. Attribute, it'll do 0.7 damage. And this applies to adventure and companion advancements. That's where the element damage is mostly at. For skills here, I've spent hours combining skills to try to figure out what was best. And it's funny because a lot of it was the same, man. It was kind of weird. But what made the biggest difference is having these attack buffs. I have 3 of the 4 equipped. I got that one. I got Burning Sword. Every 5 seconds attack goes up. And then I have Iron Will. Total attack just goes up. The one I do not have is 7 attacks for 9.6% attack increase, which is the weakest one out of them. So this is kind of what I'm working with. I just unlocked the Pillar of Fire. This is on wrong tab. See, I don't use combined skills. I've never combined a skill, but I haven't spent too much time on skills. So, I mean, if this is something you're into, you can do it. Learning skills. Kind of see what's going on here. I'm not gonna learn that one because I need one more grade 1 for my ore. Let's see. There's different skill tabs you can choose up here. The star, you push that star, you could set skills now. They just came out with this in an update. Set skills for adventure dungeons. Weapons. These have owned effects. And they max out at 200 until you awaken your mortal weapon. Then they go up to 250. The mythics have an extra owned effect for extra gold, so you want to try to upgrade those ASAP. And we got soul weapon over here. You get you get these from the colored ones you get while you're playing. While you're offline AFK, you get the white ones. And then you can get white ones by breaking down weapons that you're not using. These do not have owned effects. So there's no point in having all of them or owning all of them. You want to break down the ones you're not using to buy the next ones. And then you could transfer these white souls to, or trade the white souls for the color ones straight up, 1 for 1. And this kind of glitchy or weird. A lot of people don't have certain things. Some people don't get white souls. They don't get white souls for AFK. They can't trade white souls. I don't know. I've heard a lot of different things on like different variations of not being updated properly. Okay, at the top of the screen here, there's a gold. You can watch ad for gold. I heard a top player say there's like 7 of those a day, and they're about 10 minutes apart. I think maybe they're quicker than 10 minutes apart sometimes. Accessories. Mythic accessories. Again, these have own effects. Now, these have extra experience, so probably want to upgrade those maybe before the other ones, potentially. As you can see, I haven't really upgraded these much. HP is not important later in the game. At least not right now. And I'm thinking that once you unlock this, it has an awakened feature that'll let you increase the max level of accessories to 250. It's at 200 to begin with. Relics. To get relics, you go in the shop. And you click on the relic tab. And you got to summon these. Then once you summon those, then you go on the relics tab on equipment. And then you have a chance to upgrade them. For spirits, you got to be level 1000 to get the 3rd spot. I bought it early for like 20,000 emeralds. I thought that was a pretty good deal. This is what I'm working with. I think Todd is probably one of the best ones. Is passive gold increase. I've already upgraded them once. So I've had 2 Todds. I got that one from an event, and then I made one from combining. This one I summoned the Arc. So I have a poll and this one's number 1 on the poll. Arc is for spirits, and then Todd is number 2 on the poll. Todd would be number 1 for me. This one, I'm going to get a legendary in this event, this new event they got. Spring event, so this guy's gonna get kicked out of here soon. When summoning spirits, you can evolve them and combine them, and it's pretty friendly when you're getting legendaries. You gotta do it a decent amount, but at least you can get some good legendaries at a decent rate. It's not like trying to get other stuff, legendary classes or anything. Companions. See, every 5 times you enhance a passive skill, you increase their level. When you increase their level, you increase their element damage, which in turn increases the damage of your skills. For Ellie, extra attack is the most important, and then reduce enemy HP would probably be the next one. It's not that important. I guess it's alright. Accuracy. It's a decent place to get accuracy. Unless you want to spend it on get accuracy over here on your growth tab. Zeke. Critical damage and attack, some are really good. And you notice some are more expensive than others. The better the skill, the more expensive it is, pretty much. HP increase, not that good, but you got to increase earth damage, so get that up sometimes. Gold Rush is really good for Miho. It only goes up by 1% here, it shows, but if we go into character stats, an extra gold percentage will go up way more than 1%. So it's a decent increase. Definitely worth investing in. Damage resist, I don't know. Dodge, I don't know. I don't use those really. I don't. It's not something I pay attention to. I don't think they're that important. This is Luna is a great place for mana recovery and extra mana. Pay attention to your skills when you're doing different things. Your mana line is right. I guess it only shows when you're with bosses. Yeah, right here, the blue line above the skills. And when you're running out, that's when you want to invest more. So pay attention to that. I didn't pay attention really starting out. Oh, I could probably beat that guy. And skill damage is really good when you get your mana figured out, and skill damage is really good. For promotion, again, attack does more damage than critical percent. So I have all these at attack. And to get to 1.5, you have to complete advancements. These have elements. And once I switch skills around to beat these. Usually I just wait. The rest of the times I just wait till I'm strong enough and I just run through it. So I don't mess around with changing skills for elements. It's a good place to get diamonds and emeralds. Let's see. Adventure. Another good place to get diamonds. The first four adventures you have. That's where you get your companions. Story mode unlocks when you get the silver promotion. It just says silver. It doesn't say promotion. But yeah, on character tab, promotion. You get your silver. Then you unlock story mode. And I'm done. I'm finishing them all. And it says episode 1, so they're probably coming out with more in an update. Hopefully that happens soon. Really good place for diamonds and emeralds in there. The dungeon, Shelter of Sleeping Flame, is good for your latent power. Dimensional Rift is excellent for enhanced cubes. You want to make sure you do a scroll before you go in there. Or me, I do events too, event buffs. And that'll double your scroll. So you get a lot more. Forest of Circulation, you're going to need that stuff to upgrade spirits. Training Cave is really good for experience. You want to go as far as you can. And then you want to make sure that you're on your character promotion tab for experience. And then use an experience scroll to maximize experience in here. Otherwise, you're kind of wasting your time. Closed Mind is good for, just getting rid of feathers if you got a bunch. Pretty much. You get some gold, emeralds, diamonds, enhanced cubes, element stones, or attribute stones. There's not equipment in here. On the shop tab, here is a poll for summoning. It's got 650 votes. Everybody's going for the weapons, and I would agree. I voted for weapons, class, and spirits. Skills are the second one. Then it goes accessories, class, relics, and spirits. I've been checking this the last 3 days, and relics and spirits always have the same vote, so it's kind of weird. But yeah, weapons are really important. The more you summon, the more you increase your summon level, which increases your chance of getting certain tiers. And then when you go up a level, Ellie gives you a gift. By level 7.5, you'll have enough grade 1 mythic swords to unlock your ore. So, you could get the skill too that comes along with it. Let's see, what is it? Demon Hunt, I think is what it is. I would probably go for the sword. I think the sword is probably way better because it has extra gold, a good extra gold bonus attached to it. And then it's really going to increase your attack. And then you don't have to worry about it anymore. Accessories, not so important. Here's the thing that I've been noticing. I've been trying to summon. I'm going straight from my ore right now. So I'm summoning a ton of weapons. I need like 20,000 more experience and I'll be able to get my ore. But after I'm done summoning, I'll do an ad for accessories. And I summoned like 500,000 diamonds so far. And twice I did an ad for accessories and got a mythic. So, and I think that's messing up my mythic drops for my weapons. So if you notice there's a red dot on there, I don't summon accessories at all right now because I'm trying to get mythic drop weapons. And I think it messes up the drop where these guys, they're connected somehow. That's what it feels like because I was getting mythics like every 200 to 250,000 diamonds and I haven't got one in 500,000 diamonds. So, but I got 2 mythic accessories with ads, which sucks because I don't want those. Oh, you can buy things in here. Oh, here's a cool deal, man. This is an app. It's called Mode Mobile, MODE. It's right here. an Earn app by Mode, MODE Mobile. It's a free app, but on here you could listen to music in the background and get paid. In the beginning, you can make about if you leave it on all day, you can make about $1.50 a day. But then they drop the earnings down on you, so it goes from like $1.50 a day to like a quarter a day, or like 40 cents a day. I don't know. It might go up more. I haven't been using it. I use another app because I like the radio station better. But I'm waiting for this to go up a little bit. I've been using this app and doing other stuff. In 10 days, I made $50, over $50. So yeah, they pay right to my PayPal account. It works pretty good. But like I said, you can play music in the background so you can make a little cash. And then you can spend that cash to like remove ads or maybe buy something in here if you want, you know. So goods in here, you can watch ads for some diamonds or some emeralds. You can buy some stuff. Down here, you can trade attribute stones, feathers, diamonds, and dice for emeralds. And I go in here and I always, every day, I try to trade dice for emeralds because I have so many dice. And then I do the same thing with feathers. I have so many feathers. Gold keys. I don't know where I got 60 gold keys from. I think they just gave them to me because they wanted me to get more and buy this stuff. I haven't opened one of these. I couldn't tell you what it is. I think you just get some diamonds and emeralds. 20,000 diamonds isn't that much. I get 20,000 diamonds a day pretty much with AFK rewards and doing other stuff. And then when there's events, there's another store that opens up. There's way better deals in here usually. Let's see over here. If you tap on the right side of the screen above auto, there's battle settings, and these are really awesome. They just came out with these, and it helps out a bunch. I have 4 of them. I have a setup for bosses, which is a lot of close range skills. Then I have one for experience and one for monster gold, and I use these when I log out. So either I get extra experience. Oh, this one's, I don't know why these keep changing. This one's supposed to be experience. So yeah, AFK rewards, either I get extra experience or extra gold. It depends what I'm in the mood for. And then I have one for groups. So it's got mostly attacks that attack groups. Now there's a chat function if you tap here. You can chatty with people. See up here, basic information. If you go into the appearance, there is like kind of costumes, and these have owned effects too. So you want to get all of these. It doesn't matter which one you equipped. That just changes the look. It says required. It's kind of confusing coming in here. They say different things. Required means I guess you just got to beat it. Obtained, I obtained this one, so I just got to click obtain and I get it. And then accuracy just went up by 30, and oh nice. 2 promotion options at 1.5, sweet. And then I've just got a few left. The weapon appearance does not have any effect. It's just weapon appearance. And then you can come in here and change your look, but it costs diamonds. I want blue hair, but I'm not ready to pay 1,500 diamonds. Just not ready. I'm going for my ore. In the settings in the top right here, you can change your damage tax. I changed it to so it's smaller numbers. I can't see it anyhow. If you go into notice, click notice, and then go into coming soon, it'll show you what your next update is and what's coming. So I'm in an event right now, and every time they go in an event, it'll say, "Oh, we're at a new day. New day attendance." Yeah, I'm in an event, so it just says it's going to update if there's problems, and it just did update, so I don't know what the issue was there. But when there's not an event, it'll tell you the next event that's coming up, and then maybe some features are adding. So you might want to check on this if you're missing out on stuff, if you don't have stuff that's in this video. Scrolls. Now you might as well just come in here and get all of them, I guess, before you start doing stuff. Now, I only play AFK rewards. I haven't spent any money on this game. I've been playing for almost since release, like 7 months or something like that. Yeah, let's see, souls, or they start at stage 61. That's when you start getting souls that you can use for soul weapon. Yeah, I'm trying to think of what else I could talk about here. Covered a bunch. Yeah, I think that's about it. All right, thanks.